Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new to me game called Truck and Logistics Simulator. I've actually had this in my playlist, my game list, for quite a while. It's through Steam. And I've been kind of testing it out here for a bit. And this is the truck that I'm currently using. Oop, that's single player. So I do want to drive this, so we're going to come over here. Oh. Alright, here's the game. Basically, if you see the mini-map down there, all those circles are things that we can do. Okay, I do have this set up in a convoy configuration. I'm going to see if I can figure out where one is at. So we're going to hit A to start the engine. Don't need those lights on. I am using an Xbox controller. I haven't been able to figure out just yet what all the different color circles means, aside from different companies. We're just going to come over here to the right. We do have turn signals. Both left, right, hazards. We're just waiting for this red light. The thing I'm not a big fan of is something like that, where it looks like this should be a one-way, but it's actually two-way. Just with the way that is, but I don't know. So let's see what we can find here. Alright, so looks like we have generator, flatbed with forklifts, then probably what they call a caravan, RV trailer, another forklift. Like another RV trailer, generator, smaller generator. I think that's a generator, but it actually may not be. I don't remember what that is. Unfortunately, no. I'm assuming they expect that forklift to go in the back of my truck? Yeah, right. I ain't doing that. Well, shoot. Yeah, we'll just take this one. It's a nice short trip, I think. I don't know why they shut off my engine, but they did. This looks like what we're getting here. Oop. That was my bad shutting that off. We got it hooked up. So do a quick inspection of the lights. Brake lights look like they're working just fine. Alright, let's hit the road. This does have interior view. It's actually not a bad looking interior. You can change the colors on it. I just kind of went with, you know, the color I have on the front. Because why not? Oop, that's a red light. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. You can't get around there, can you? Oh, you turned left anyway. So hope everyone has been having a great week. This is coming out on a Saturday. So hopefully everyone is having a fantastic weekend as well. I'm actually recording this before the weekend, as I am going to be working. If you watched my last video, I made a mention that I've been having some issues at work. Had a team member get promoted to guest. So I'm a man short, and I've been picking up some hours, and my counterpart, my other manager, is on vacation at this time. So yeah, I'm really short-handed, and it sounds like I might have one, if not two, new people I'm gonna have to train on top of getting everything else done. So I'm trying to get recordings done ahead of time as much as I can. So if things kind of seem a little delayed, that's why. And that guy didn't even bother that I was here, but all right. Unfortunately, this game only uses kilometers an hour. I did not, granted, I didn't look very hard, but I did not see anything to change it to miles per hour. I will say, though, this does have damage on it. So you can damage not only your truck or your vehicle that you're driving, your load, but also your trailer that the load may be on. And if I'm not careful, I may show you that before I get a chance to deliver. Whoa. I haven't tried this with... Oh, we need to take the dirt road, apparently. I have not tried this with my steering setup yet. I think once I get it set up to do ATS, American Truck Sim, I will give it a shot in here before trying to record it. So it's possible next time I do a video in here, and when you get close enough, it tells you where to put it. Put said load. So they were wanting us to back it up into there. Okay. You can see the dirt physics on the ground. May not be necessarily realistic, but you see we got hazards that we could put on if we really cared to. I'm not too concerned about that because of that clicking, and I wish I could turn off the backup beeper for a pickup truck. I didn't even get it all the way in there, and it said, great, you parked it where we wanted it. Okay, then you can kind of see just how much I got just from that quick load. So actually what I want to do is we're going to return to garage. So there are several options. We do have a car, obviously. Just one, no, two cars. And they do have a trailer hookup. So basically just like what I hauled, they'd be able to haul as well. I don't know if it would be any easier, just because they are vehicles. Oh, duh. I forgot there were a few more options. That one may not be too bad. That almost looks like a Mini Cooper. Like the biggest Mini Cooper they got. At least in my opinion, just from the style. Maybe more of a Land Rover? I don't know. Yeah, I know, two different extremes in terms of size, but... And then, wannabe Mustang. Imagine hauling a load I just did with this thing. Woo! That's it for the cars. Pickups. We got this one here. Which... we only have the two pickups, so that's the one I currently own. And that's the other style, more of a Ford style. This one I see as more of a Toyota Tundra type of pickup truck. And then a minivan. I started off with... actually, that one. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I own. Set up for convoy. I've yet to do a convoy, but I do have I have it purchased as far as the equipment. So your flashing lights, and then your I don't know what you want to call those, the red and white stripes all over the vehicle. Definitely not something that you see in the States by any means. You have a wannabe Volkswagen van. At least, you know, a modern take on it. Yeah, just those two. Just double checking. And then panel vans. So these are ones that when I worked in warehouse in a factory, these are the ones that I tended to see quite frequently, are these panel vans. And quite a few of them had it set up to where, and they're for like, you know, shipping out a skid of labels or something like that is what I would occasionally unload. And when I say labels, I mean like these big, massive rolls that they would use for like that you see on pop bottles, things like that. Those kind of labels. They'd have pallets of them come in. But yeah, we got just those two. Looks like a drop side van, which I just kind of see as more of a drop side pickup, because that's not really a van to me. It's more of a pickup truck in this style. So MAN seems to be the only actual manufacturer that is approved in this game. Everything else that you've seen so far, they kind of had the look of certain vehicles, certain brands, but you see that they don't actually have that brand. Okay, so there are 3 of them here. Yeah, and this is the Volkswagen version. Then rigid trucks. Oh, Scania. Because I haven't really looked at the semi trucks. That's probably why I didn't realize that. Dump truck. So yeah, 2 Scanias there, a MAN truck, box truck, and that's it. Those 3. And you can see down on just to the left, bottom left corner, the available missions for each vehicle. So like this one here, obviously is set up for regular semi trucks and the appropriate trailers. Oh, I think. All right. So it just dawned on me. Don't ask me why. Wow. This one can take a lot more. Oh, that's probably because of the extra axle. Duh. And of course, the American Volvo. Because if you tell me that's not a Volvo with a straight face, I'm going to call you a liar. Because to me, that screams Volvo. And I say American because American semi-trucks are known for their long noses. Not cab over style like that. Alright, so So if you look in the available missions, you see there's a forklift with no trailer or anything. And it just dawned on me. I don't know why it just dawned on me. But I believe that's more so that there's a forklift you will need to use in order to load up, say, a pallet or 2. I forgot I did do one like that. And of course, there is a monster truck with a tow hitch down here, so you can still haul things of like some of the other stuff. But you can see on the right hand side, we don't have near the amount of money. It's basically 350,000 bucks, whatever you want to call it, euros. And we only have 30,659. So, I just realized that there is a traffic density adjuster, it looks like. Good to know. Haven't had any issue with the traffic, though. Oh, because the mouse is right there. Duh. Hello, train. Yeah, we'll get back into this pickup truck. I want to do one more load for you guys. Maybe a little bit longer this time. We'll see. Alright, so by looking at the little mini map down there, we don't really have anything close to us. So we're gonna have to take a drive so we can get somewhere to pick up a load. Make people think there's a convoy coming through. The fact that you have to squeal the brakes, I think, is great. So yeah, this is the map. It's still relatively decent. We just came from over here and came down here. That was the trip we just did. I don't want to go down there because that's actually a... Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll come over here. Can I put a... Oh. Wasn't sure what I was doing there at first. Hold up. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Putting a mark on the map. I haven't done that yet, so... Now, if driving physics, from what I can tell with the Xbox controller, are relatively realistic. I mean, granted, I wish the AI traffic was a little bit smarter than what it is, but I'll take what I can get at this point. So, let's see what they have available for loads. Alright, okay, so that's gonna bring us up to here, which, that's fine. That doesn't look like to be too bad of a load. That does have, that is a generator, so... Yeah, we'll just take that. So there's fuel that we need to worry about, and I don't understand why they keep turning my truck off when I come back in. I don't like it. I guess it's not exactly a generator per se, but more of a light setup. Alright, all of our lights work. Let's get out of here. Now, if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure this truck handles these trailers a little bit better than that van did. Yeah, I'm just kind of watching traffic at the moment. Whoa! Did not mean to do that. Or that. I promise you I'm not impaired in any way. I might do a live stream slightly impaired, but I'm not going to do recording impaired. It might be more so just, you know, us hanging out, me having an occasional drink, that'd be about it. I'm not a big drinker by any means. But I can definitely tell, I mean, obviously, aside from looks, I can definitely tell that we have a load on the back of the truck. Both between driving and braking. The truck takes a little bit longer to get up to speed. Obviously, braking is a little bit more hindered. So for a simulator like this, I actually enjoy it because there's not much you have to do. You can kind of hop in, go to wherever, pick up whatever load you want, and just go. Oh, nope. Didn't need to take that yet. Oh, that's right. Next city over, I think, is the next, is where we need to get off. Or town, or whatever you want to call these. villages. When this truck wants to go, it goes. Stop before I'm gonna... You idiot. So far I haven't taken any real damage on the truck, it looks like. Just some fender benders here and there. This makes me think of the Golden Gate Bridge out in San Francisco. It's a beautiful game. For what it is, it's a beautiful game. Like I said, I got this off of Steam. I don't remember the price. I'm sorry, guys. I've had it for a while. And I just I just decided to hop in and play it the other day, so... I really wish the AI was a little bit better. And they don't stop at yield signs. It seems like they don't even yield at yield signs, for that matter. So there is gas involved. Okay, you moron. Just coming over to my lane like that. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm not dealing with you. Yeah, I know that wasn't exactly realistic or nice by any means, but he did kind of try to come over and cut me off. I mean, who does that? Whew. Good thing my brakes work. They might be smoking a little bit, but at least they work. Yeah, most gas stations do have a spot where if you need to get some repair work done, you can. I found, though, that after each load, my truck gets automatically repaired. I don't know. I don't think it's a setting I have, but it very well could be. And this is awkward. As far as I don't get these roads. Maybe it's just me. Take it nice and slow through here, as there should be guys working. Oh, that's where they want it. That's an interesting spot. Okay. We'll get in there as close as we can, but... that'll work. Sweet. So yeah, it automatically detaches. And actually, I think it fixes up your truck when you pick up a load. So if I really wanted to go and check it, or get my truck detailed a little bit and fix up any issues, that's what I would do. But in case you guys were wondering, well, how can you tell if you have damage? Aside from visual aspects, which there might be a little bit of visual damage on the front of the truck. It's a little hard to tell. Oh, my truck apparently just repaired itself, just sitting here. Oh, on the bottom right-hand side where the speedometer gauge is, I'm trying to get it somewhere. It's a little hard to get it anywhere. No, nothing in here. But in here, you'd be able to see the gas gauge for certain. But on the right hand side, you can kind of, I'm gonna try to get a spot. I don't really have my mouse handy to be able to, because otherwise if I move my mouse, I move the screen. The bottom right, or to the right of that, where you see the 3 to 4 on that tack gauge, that's best I can describe it. I'm pretty sure that's like the tack gauge. You see like a little bit of an orange bar. That's actually your gas gauge, your fuel gauge, because you have E right above the 4 on the opposite side of the colored lines. Then almost right across from 3, you see an F, which is, you know, your fuel. You're full of fuel. On the opposite side of that circle, on the other side of where it currently says 0 kilometers an hour, that is actually your gauge for damage. As I don't have any damage, it's just a grayed out bar. Basically goes from 0 to a little bit past 1 is the best way to describe it. I'm just gonna stay here for a hot second so you guys can take a look at it a little bit better without background moving on you and possibly getting yourself sick. But that's kind of the way that is. And enough of that. But yeah, this is just one of those games that I bought just on a whim, and didn't think anything of it. So till the other day when I'm like, you know what? I want to play something a little bit different. And you can tell that since we got out of that construction zone, the atmosphere around us is a little different. We're just going to back up to here and be done with it. So, unfortunately, we can't get out and walk around by any means. Because that does that. That brings up basically your start screen, start menu. That just resets. We do have mirrors, or side mirrors, if you need them. Looks like you can resize them if needed. You can resize almost anything in this screen. Oh, I didn't realize that. Apparently, just clicking the left mouse button allows you to have your mouse. Whoops. Shows how much I pay attention. Yeah, that's for the Xbox controller. That's just the left analog stick pushing down on it. And resetting is the right analog stick. So then your what would it be? Your up, down, left, right keypad area is your lights. Your right turn signal, left turn signal. Down is your hazards. Up is your headlights. So that's about it, guys. Just thought I'd do a couple loads in this game for you. Show it off a little bit. Like I said, I did purchase it off Steam. I have yet to get anything for free to check out. So when I do, you guys will know about it. But anyway, if you guys happen to like what you see or forget yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single purchase, every single video. Wow. Every single video I make. Oy vey. I'm doing like, this is my 3rd or 4th video recording today, so I apologize, guys. Anyway, if you're subscribed, I thank you and I greatly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, well, I may just have you work in this auto repair shop. Earn some of that good juju going your way. Yeah, I did just say that. So anyway, with all that being said, guys, we'll catch you in the next episode. Take care. Peace.